Workers' compensation insurance company is saving Glendale, California business owners time and money after changes in the local insurance requirements. Henry Galoustian and the team at CalEagle Insurance Services are on a mission to help local small business owners understand the ins and outs of workers' compensation insurance because of all the recent changes in the insurance requirements for Glendale, California. Employers are legally obligated to take reasonable care to assure that their workplaces are safe. Nevertheless, accidents happen. When they do, workers' compensation insurance provides coverage. Workers' compensation insurance, commonly known as workers' comp, is insurance that covers medical expenses and a portion of lost wages for employees who become injured or ill on the job. Coverage also includes employee rehabilitation and death benefits. Henry said. With all the changes in our city government recently, many business owners are wondering if they have the right workers' compensation coverage for their employees on the job. This is especially important if you are a building contractor, auto or truck repair shop, or you have employees who drive during work hours for their job, because these are higher risk types of businesses and you must make sure you have the right coverage. You can learn more here. The City of Glendale, CA, has the following requirements for workers' compensation: $1,000,000 per accident for bodily injury or disease, $1,000,000 per employee for bodily injury or disease, $1,000,000 policy limit. You can read through all the guidelines here. Galoustian went on and said, if a business doesn't have the right workers' compensation coverage, that can spell disaster if an accident happens, especially if the employees have any type of permanent disability. Workers' compensation insurance income replacement benefits are based on whether the disability is total or partial and whether it is permanent or temporary. Impairment is generally defined as a reduction in earnings capacity, sometimes using the American Medical Association's criteria. Most states require that benefits be paid for the duration of the disability, but some specify a maximum number of weeks, particularly for temporary disabilities. The benefit amount is a percentage of the worker's weekly wage, actual or state average. Henry said, we contact as many business owners as we can every week and double-check that they have the right coverage for their employees. Not having the right coverage could lead to an employee suing your company for damages, and that is the last thing a business owner needs. Henry started in the insurance industry right out of high school when he got licensed to sell insurance and worked for about 4 years at another broker's office. He then started CalEagle Insurance Services in 2000. Henry wrapped up by saying, I always saw myself as being self-employed, so opening my office just came naturally, even though it can be tough running an agency. I guess it was my dream to have my own insurance agency, so when the opportunity presented itself, I took it. His team does very well, based on their customer comments. Can learn more about Henry and the entire CalEagle Insurance Services team here.